thought of how to live in life. You don't do that. We can't put it in kind of what you call what do they call it? Witness or accused and in front of the judge, what do they call it? I have tried, what is the age score? Witness box. And you are the witness is not we want to put things understand. The position to be very simple. He become a home to go to the world. He was able to kill him at the age of 2. He was he didn't change his food. But he respected the desire of the he was regretted. One day, for 10 years. The next slide. Oh, he's not. Okay. Our exam is that photonomic is the emblem of all belief. There are so many people. Don't I suppose to show you the absolute truth? And you try to the and you cannot the new that's all. You should know that you will never become a new friend again. Is that truth is that all of this one of my part and part two, they are within me and they are mine. So who is the girl? Who should be in that? But and then some people in the world, now Hollywood is putting them into the question. And then make the 10,000 babies come. Yeah. Not only in yeah, indeed. Yeah. And we can't make sense. We have to into the but offer it. Very sorry to give it. Very good. And so we here, even in this community, indeed, worship. Now, it is all them to do this. At that time, we cannot have an excuse. Oh, I'm this or that. We can give an opportunity to enter into that relationship of being right. Really, situated everywhere and not in theory. But we touch the aspect of Parma because you should know that Parma is also in you as well as an energy that is material. So you can't abuse anything. You can't abuse and use it for Bollywood song. You can't use anything. You will become conscious of this is called advancement. And you will associate with like-minded people. Avoid give up the association of nonsense who are the way of reality and also opportunity to become realized about our identity. We are not simply a lump of ignorance. There is a vidya. Every time when you eat, you have to chant. This body is a lump of ignorance. But you are not the body. You are spirit, soul, part and parcel of Krishna. His claim is ultimately coming, proving everyone that he is the Supreme Lord. And you have to obey him at the time of death. Obey his command. Pay your bill that you have accumulated by performing nonsensical activities. The life is not free. The body is not allowing you to become free. How can freedom of a nation can help you to become free? So we depend upon our freedom by becoming mukta, detached from the material conception of life. Spirit soul is not material. It is part and parcel of the Supreme Lord. Krishna claims in Bhagavad Gita, be conversant what he claims and how he proves it. Mamaivausho jivaloke jiva bhukta sanatana manashasthani indriyani prakritisthani karshati. The soul is my part and parcel, Krishna says. If somebody is dying in our family, whom we are attached to, we feel lost. But we got separated from Krishna as a soul. How much loss he must be feeling? Do you think he's feeling less? Of course, he doesn't have the kind of feeling that we have, material feeling. Oh, पिता देखो मर गए मेरे पर देवा छोड़ गए. A father becomes an enemy in the house if he dies without, paying, or if he dies moreover. The बेटे पर आ जाता है कर्ज. ऋण करता पिता शत्रु, माता शत्रु व्यभिचारिणी, रूपवती भार्या शत्रु, पुत्र शत्रु अपंडिता. If a son is not educated, he is like an enemy in the house. If a wife is so beautiful that she captures the mind of everyone within the house, oh my God. Everybody is losing their attention. And she will demand that, okay, if not my terms, go out. The roop is not for enticing anybody. Krishna is all beautiful. And if some living entity becomes so handsome or so beautiful, it doesn't mean he might have done some meritorious activity and got it by Krishna's arrangement, but it cannot be used for abuse of it. So these are the principles we have to look into and get educated, and how to treat the deities. There are specific processes of Pancharatrika Vidhi. Besides Bhagavad Vidhi, you will have to learn Pancharatrika Vidhi also. Worship methods, how do you take care of the deity? Because this gives a primary education towards when we go back home, back to Godhead, we will not be jobless, or we will have enough qualification to continue there without any things attached. Only pleasure of Krishna ever to be named. You will have to meditate on the Gayatri mantras that you will be receiving after the fire sacrifice. You have to be very conversant with the meaning of mantras. You chant mantra, and if you do not know what is the meaning of it, so it becomes mumbo jumbo, mumbo jumbo. No. You have to meditate. 10 times you will be chanting, at least one time you will be able to meditate. That's good enough. But try to meditate 10 times while chanting. So all the 7 mantras. People do not know about Gayatri. They have rudimentary knowledge of Gayatri. But you will be better off in studying. There are 7 mantras. Out of that, 5 are Gayatri mantras, 2 are Mula mantras. Because they are invoking something, and when you invoke the personality of Godhead in form of Paramatma while treating the deities, you will have to invoke them, receive them, honor them, with meditative aspect. So, these are the cardinal teachings for the second initiative.
for the first initiate as well as second initiate. You have already promised in first initiation that you will chant 16 rounds without fail. You will have to reconfirm the vows. And you will have to reconfirm the four agility principles you are observing to continue on and on as long as the body falls. All right? So, the first initiate will be starting, just like you started, they will also start. But they will catch up fast if you become lethargic. That's smart. The qualities of devotees are improved. That's wonderful training. So anyway, you have to know 10 offenses in chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. The first and foremost offense is to blaspheme the devotee who has dedicated his life in propagating the holy name of the Lord, to criticize a devotee or to demean him when he is doing the service to Lord Shri Krishna is not an ordinary person. Haridas Thakur says that even if one who has chanted once only Hare Krishna, no, he should be considered to be a Vaishnava, and you have to be careful not to offend him at any rate. The holy name itself takes away the offense on its head, and however one may be advanced, but if he commits this kind of offense, he will have no mercy of the holy name. Holy name will stop its mercy immediately, unless he apologizes to whom he has offended. It should be done as quick as possible, otherwise you can't run away. Ambarish Maharaj and there are two Ambarish. Ambarish Maharaj was the king of the entire universe. All right? And Durvasa Muni was such a great, austere but personality, but he was not a devotee. He was obsessed with his Astasiddhis. He was son of Lord Shiva. So Durvasa Muni was very much proud of his different siddhis, and he thought that there is nobody equal to or greater than him. But he heard so much glories of Ambarish Maharaj, being devotee, that he was entirely concentrating every faculty of his existence, his body, mind, words, everything was pure in glorification of the Supreme Lord. And you can't find fault with him. And Durvasa Muni could not digest this. He said, I will prove. This kind of politics I never heard. But I will make sure that he is an impostor, because there is nobody greater than me. How can he equal to? So he said, I will test him. It's like today, we had already done Parna before 10 o'clock, because yesterday was Ekadashi. So those who were strict, like our Rasika Mataji, she is very careful. Oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. She would avoid but she will at least sip up some water to break her fast. So Ambarish Maharaj was also fasting on Ekadashi the previous day. Now today, the day began and he has to do the parana. At that time, Durvasa Muni came with his 10,000 disciples. Ambarish, Ambarish, I'm here. Oh, in the morning we have not taken bath yet, so we'll go nearby river, yes, which gives us wholesale bathroom facility for 10,000 people. So we'll take bath and come. Wait for us to do the parana. Ambarish says, okay, Maharaj. But Durvasa Muni deliberately did not come. He wanted to see if Ambarish does not break the fast in due course of time, then he will not get the results of fasting Ekadashi. Moreover, he will be displeasing the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Ha ha! I will put up him in such a noose that he cannot do this. That was the calculation of the Rasa. So Ambarish was very humble. He consulted his ministers. Is there any way that can help us to break the fast in due course of time, as well as consider not breaking the fast? His ministers were also devotees, and they say, yes, if you sit Charanamritam 3 drops, chant, Om Apavitra Parvitro Sarvavasthan Gato Piva Yasmareta Pundarikaksham Sapaya Pyatra Suchini Sri Vishnu, Sri Vishnu, Sri Vishnu. You have not done yet. We will get it. So, yes, you will be able to break the fast as well as not break the fast. After all, water is not food. We are supposed to fast from grains and beans. And water is not food. It doesn't come in any category. It doesn't have nutrition. I have some idea, some, what you call, soluble, what? Minerals. Anyway. So, Ambarish Maharaj did it. And Durvasa Muni, look, by his prowess of knowing what he is doing, even from far. Look, he is an impostor. He broke the fast without me. He insulted me. Let me show him, teach him the lesson. So Durvasa came very, angrily. Said, Ambarish, you do not honor your superiors. Ambarish was just holding his hand. He did not respond because Durvasa was not hearing at all. So Durvasa says, we don't like devotees, who are simply like a showboat. And he cursed him to death. That how could such a person become the king of the whole world? It is shameful. So Durvasa, by his yogic power, plucked up some hair from his head, mantra puka, or rakshas. And he commanded the demon to kill Ambarish immediately. Ambarish was not fearful. He was remembering Lord Shri Krishna. But before the Rakshas come and kill, his head was chopped up by Sudarshan Chakra. And Durvasa became completely frustrated, seeing where did this Sudarshan Chakra came and killed the Rakshas. But Sudarshan Chakra became so furious at Durvasa. Durvasa understood what happened to the Rakshas will happen to me. Let me run for my life. And he utilized all his yogic power to run. He went to Kailas when Lord Shiva was. And Lord Shiva knew that his son, Durvasa, is a nonsense. He immediately said, "Get out, don't come here. You are simply a black spot in the feathers." And seeing the anger of Lord Shiva, Durvasa went away. Said, Brahma can say, Brahma, this Sudarshan Chakra is burning my back, please save me. And Brahma said, oh, in my department, nobody uses Sudarshan Chakra. We don't have it. Only Vishnu has, you know it. So why did you come? And Brahma is also useless. So Durvasa, by his yogic power, went to Vaikuntha, just like 4 Kumaras also went to Vaikuntha. But Durvasa was trying to get protection from Sudarshan Chakra for Vishnu. And Vishnu was in not deep sleep. He's always in what they call tandra, half sleep, half awake, like that. So he saw Durvasa and let him come. And Durvasa understood that Vishnu is sleeping. He doesn't pay any attention to me. My dear Lord, you know all these things. How come you do not save me? Chor kotwal ko dande. He tries to reprimand Lord Vishnu. You said. He said, no, I don't know. When did it go away from my hand? Don't make stories, please save me. Durvasa, my energies are working according to know my nature. I don't have to command. You know it. Parasha Shakti Vividhiya Sruyate Svabhaviki Jnana Balakriya. Potency of the Lord knows the nature of the Lord because they are in tune. And they don't have to be ordered. They know the nature of the Lord and act accordingly. So, Durvasa was taught lesson there. That you should be ashamed to curse anybody and everybody to die. Do you think you are capable to run all these affairs? You have offended a devotee. He has not broken the fast yet. We don't consider sipping 3 drops of water that came from washing the lotus feet to be food. It is more than food. So Durvasa, oh my God, I have offended your devotee. And I'm learning this lesson. So, you know now, do it immediately, Vishnu says. Otherwise, Sudarshan Chakra will not spare you. And only Ambarish Maharaj can pray to Sudarshan Chakra to take up its breath back. So Durvasa was completely defeated. Immediately came to Ambarish Maharaj, fell at his feet, cried piteously and requested him to Pray to Sudarshan Chakra that it withdraws his fierce nature. And Amrish Maharaj took up this respect, prayed to Sudarshan Chakra, beautiful words, and Sudarshan Chakra pardoned. So this kind of offense, number one, and the foremost one, however or how much you can keep on chanting, it will not be mitigated. Bahu janma yadi kare shravana kirtana tabutana paye Krishna pade parimata. You can be liberated even. So this is the first and foremost offense to the holy name. The holy name and devotee who is taking the holy name are also not different. So if pure devotees are continually chanting, how can there be ever offense? And those who are empowered to preach others and make them induce in chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare. So always be aware of this first and foremost offense. Is to blaspheme a devotee who has dedicated his life for propagating the holy name of the Lord. Second offense, even the religious people do make, because not knowing the position of Lord Krishna as the supreme singular Lord, who is proving himself by Chatusloki Srimad Bhagavatam. He proves himself aham evasam evagre. Beautiful slokas are there to show the potency of the Supreme, that nobody is equal to or greater. So to consider the names of Lord Brahma or Lord Shiva to be equal to or independent of name of Lord Vishnu is an offense. Yastu Narayanam Devam Brahma Rudradi Devatam Samatvena Vikheta Sapakandi Bhavet. A Pakhand means hypocrite, who doesn't know anything, who doesn't discriminate anything. Let anything go, you know. So this is how everybody is a God. You are God, I am God. Nobody is a dog. A dog is also God. So like that. No, everybody is individual. The Supreme is not a lump of too many souls, the singular. We are concerned with who is lit first. If you go and purchase a box of candles, you light one, and from that lit one, every other candle will be lit. They may have the same candle power, but we are concerned with which is the first one that has been lit. That is called Adi Purusha. Brahma says, Deepa Chireva Hidashantara Mat Pipreshyat Deepayate Viviputa Hetu Samantara Yastadruge Vicha Vishnu Daya Vibhati Govindamati Purusham Bhajami. The original personality of Godhead is Govinda, from whom all the candles have been lit. All the avatars came from a singular personality. That is called Adi Purusha. Even Vishnus came from him. Golokadhamna nididhamni tale chatasya devi mahesha haridama suteshu te te prabhava vichanaya vishtaschayena govinda. The Brahma Samhita Chaitanya Mahaprabhu brought from South India in Adikeshav temple in Tiruvatra. It is south of Tiruvananthapuram. It has become a place of pilgrimage for Gaudiya Vaishnavas. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu traveled there, and the pujaris gave him this 5th chapter of Brahma Samhita that was available, and he brought. This proves the final verdict in determining who is who. एकले ईश्वर कृष्ण आर सभी प्रत्यय जरहा विच्छाय हवे तबे नचाय नृत्य. He makes everybody dance according to his desire. तो ये यथा माम प्रपद्यन्ते तांस तथैव भजाम्यहम् मम वर्तमानो वर्तन्ते मनुष्या पार्थ सर्व. He chalked out. So he cannot be equated with the personalities coming from him. If Garbhodakshaya Vishnu becomes responsible for one universe where Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh, 3 becomes the controllers of mode of goodness, passion and ignorance to run these affairs of one universe, how can they be equated with Lord Shri Krishna? If they are not equated, then they are independent of him. That is also not possible, because they were not there. There are a multitude of universes and multitude of Brahmas, multitude of Vishnus and multitude of Rudras. Our universe is very small, that's why our knowledge is very small. But the Shastras do not limit to our situation only. Then we say, the thorough offense is to disobey the orders of spiritual master. Spiritual master doesn't have any business to peep his nose into the grahastha affairs. Of course, he is the guide. Both in good and bad situations, spirituality should be prevailed. It should become predominated in our life than the circumstances. So never become victim of circumstances. There is a way out always if we follow the tenets of ideal grahastha where the necessity of spiritual master is there. So it does not give permission to anybody to think that spiritual master is also an ordinary human being. Ordinary human beings means ignorant human being. Spiritual master has a function to confirm and invest the absolute truth. Because he has seen the truth, that's why he is able to impart the truth. That's the Krishna's word. Otherwise, what is the necessity of spiritual master? Number 4, 5th and 6th offenses. Those who are materially educated people, be aware. Never try to compare the Sanatana Dharma with your so modern educations. Do not look for God particle by splitting atoms. They think they are able to give a direct challenge to the Vedic knowledge, but they are failing at every instant. They put into smoke of your hard-earned money internationally they are conspiring to control and capture God particle, the origin of all, including all material universes and human beings also. They think it's simply by Big Bang theory, but it's a joke. That's why Big Bang theory has been best-selling. What that humorous scripts and the television series of Big Bang theory. Name Big Bang. But there is no impact. They think touching this Big Bang theory will be a very entertaining industry. They are making money on Big Bang theory, but we are being simply befooled. Similarly, big scientists, they spend billions of dollars just to split the atom to capture God particle, they say. They may come to similar philosophy that is in Srimad Bhagavatam, but they are still misled by their own limited brain substances filled with ignorance. Realized knowledge is not there in the science. Experimental knowledge is there even in Bhagavad Gita. So those who are materially educated and they try to enter in the spiritual matters, they are completely baffled. So they can't take disadvantage. Oh, yours is imaginary. To think chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra to be an imagination is an offense on the holy name. In the same way, to give some misinterpretation to the holy name is also an offense. What is the fifth one remaining? To blaspheme the Vedic literature or literature in pursuance of the Vedic version. The fourth, fifth, and sixth. These three offenses are done by so-called instigated brain substance. But it is not brain. Your consciousness is misused, therefore, instead of self-realization, you want to realize the cosmic phenomena. You have little 32 ounces of brain in the ladies and 36 ounces of brain in men. But it doesn't make you intelligent either. It is too less to understand. Only by following the perfect process we can become perfect. These are imperfect and they have not proven anything. They can make a shortcut by telling, oh, man has come from monkeys. Do you know what Prabhupada said? Darwin's father may be a monkey, my father was not. And seventh offense is to commit sinful activities on the strength of the holy name, which is also very parallel to the 10th offense, which is to continue material attachment even after understanding so many times the necessity to become detached from material. Yes, both are like taking a bath in clear water, like an elephant had come out and put dust again on his body. The donkeys do not go to take bath in the water. They roll in the ground of dust and smear the dust. They think they are clean. If you don't take bath and just put up the puff, will it make you clean? No, it will be more stinking. The body fluids are stinking. But the mantra meditation will make you purified inside and out. Number 8 offense is to consider chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra to be one of the ritualistic activities offered in the Vedas as karma kand. We are not karma kand. In the karma kand, you have to put some of your relatives and for his peace of mind or liberation, think and perform some yajna through the Brahman, yajana yajana. That's a material activity. It is not spiritual activity. But here, they are offering homage of their vows, lifelong vows in the fire sacrifice. That they will chant 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra without fail every day, follow 4 regulative principles only, and they are being offered as homage. We are not karma kandis. We are doing it for the pleasure of the Supreme Personality of God and Lord Sri Krishna. Anything else done for others is a karma kand. And there is a bondage. We don't have bondage. Devotional service does not create bondage. Rather, it will liberate you. Because it is done for the pleasure of Krishna and nobody else. Number 9th offense is to instruct a faithless person about the glories of the holy name. Holy name is not supposed to be wasted. Sentimentally they chant, Hari Nama ke heere moti mein bikhraun gali gali. अरे बिखराने का कहाँ बिखराना यानी स्कैटर तो जिसको लेना है ले ले अरे भैया नेवर इंस्ट्रक्टेड फेथलेस पर्सन उसको देने की क्या आवश्यकता इफ यू वाटर ऑन द seed which is on the stone, do you think it is going to grow? It doesn't have any fertile ground. It's a waste. So, as soon as you find somebody is atheist, agnostic, skeptic, whatever name you say, but he is not having any faith. So, why do you waste time with him? If somebody comes in your home and argue, and suppose if you do not know, or even if you know, you don't want to go into that kind of the issues that will create a mental conflict or ideological conflict, fry pakora and give them in their mouth and get away. Yeah. Shut their mouth, it means. Or if you have big enough samosa, pack in his mouth forcefully. So he will be shut up. And number 10th offense, as I say, that even after understanding the efficacy of the holy name, and we still remain so much attached with it, it's an offense itself. So all these 10 offenses will be generated if we become careless and not attentive to the necessary. So better remember it as a regular function. So now all of you have the attachment patra. Somebody should change their neck beads, the first two, others don't have to change. If you have old Brahman threads, throw that out. Then it's okay. So, take 3 drops of water and wash both the hands. All right. Take from the left hand and put in the right another 3 drops of water. Hold it. And when I say sit by chanting Om Keshwaya Namaha, bolo jor se. Wash your hands again. Second time you take, hold it. Right hand. Sip. Om Narayana Namaha. Wash again, one more time. Take again. Hold it. Om Madhavaya Namaha. Wash. Fold your hands. Chant after me. Om Apavitra Pavitro Va Sarvavastham Gatopi Va Yasmaret Pundarikaksham Saha Bahya Abhyantara Suchihi Shri Vishnu Shri Vishnu Shri Vishnu. Purified or unpurified, whichever state one may be going through. But if they take the water and sit 3 times chanting Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu, then it's considered to be cleansed inside and out. The holy name is purifying agent, not the water. But water is taken in order to sit, just like Amrish Maharaj sipped it, chanting 3 times the name of Vishnu. 3 times means confirmative number. Right? Once is not good enough. But Haridas Thakur says whoever has chanted once, he should be considered Vaishnava. Never offended. So, all right. Put right in front of you, each having the your Brahman thread. दोनों लोगों की प्लेट में रखा था नीचे है yeah Kantimala badlo only to yeah. Mata ji ka. There is one more. Yeah. There are 2 only. Okay. तीन पुरुष ब्राह्मण के लिए वो प्लेट में ही रखना. Put in the plate. 1, 2, and 3. 3 Purushas. 2 are there, 1 is here. Haribha. Kirtan.
Hare Krishna. I'm going to repeat the mantra. After you have to repeat after me. Okay. After each swaha, you have to take a pinch of your samagri and put it on the empty plate. Okay. And at the end, you can put it in the fire. Okay. So you use the middle finger, ring finger, and the thumb. 3 times swaha after each mantra. Okay. Repeat after me all the mantra. Okay. Then you have to Om Adhyana Vilangasya Janandana Palagaya Chakshur Unmilitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Swaha 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 Sri Chaitanya Anupadishtam Abhidam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Ramayam Adadi Nandikam Swaha 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 Satyeham Sri-Guru Sri-Yuta Akamalam Sri-Guru Vishnavam Jai Sri-Rupam Sakrajatam Sakana Raghunatham Sajivam Advaitam Savakutam Harijana Sagitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Nalaka Krishna Padan Sakana Salikam Sri Visakha Swaha Swaha Swaha.
This is both together. Pay your obeisances to Prabhupada first, so the deities can come out.
They promised me to chant 16 rounds that okay. Around text, no chanting. No, no, Thank you, progress, positive way, because no. If you want to progress in that, you have to. You want to please do. Then have it is not 16. No. No. That is not really one. Your new name is Anupriya Radha. Now, one of the second initiates. If you want to. Second initiate. So, we confirm your one and sit down. Come on. Go. Gauranga, Sahasra, Vedavya, Uttayan, Pralamba, Rampare, Adha Mudaya, Deha, Swaha, 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 Bhakti Vinodaya, Ananda, Nami, Dhamma Sakti, Sarvaya, Upamaka, Padayate, Swaha, Gauranga, Bhava, Uvidva, and Data, Tajjanam Piyam, Vaitnava, Bhoma, Sri Jagannathaya, Ilmaha, Swaha, 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 Ayurveda, Antikopya, Devata, Adinana, Avadeyo, Vaitnadeyo, Namo Namaha, Swaha, Swaha, Vadanana, Islam Prema, Udayati, Naya, Chaitanya, Dhammi, Gauranga, Namaha, Swaha, 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 Panchatatvam Bhagan, Krishnam, Bhaktarupa, Rupakam, Savadhanam, Sakyam, Namami, Bhaktasaktikam, Swaha, 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 Hey Krishna, Brahmapito, Ina Bhakto, Udakarapade, Gopena, Gopika Kanta, Kanta, Gopine, Swaha, 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 Jayata, Purato, Bhagwan, Amanda, Kirkati, Vatsaravasa, Amstro, Radha, Prabhuhana, Vahana, Vahana, Vidaranya, Kalpatumaraha, Srimat, Ratnarayana, Vipasajasto, Premadhyana, Srila Govinda Deva, Kadeshtadini, Devamana, Rahmi, Swaha, Swaha, Nanda, Karimi, Manti Vatan, Adasilaha, Content, Very Punay, Gopi, Gopikanath, Gopinath, Priyakinaha, Swaha, 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 Saptakajana, Saurake, Raje, Davani Kari, Sabhana, Devi, Mani, Priya, Yaha, Sri Pinna, Chaitanya, Abodhya, Priya Dvaita, Udadana, Vasani, Aurabhaktaganda, Swaha, 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 Om Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Rama. Stand up, and we are going to do Purnavati, the last time. Okay, please be attentive until the fire. Okay. Okay, take it. Rohit, Rohit, Rohit. You taken the video? Huh?
Events are off. They can go behind you. Yeah. They can see. Like, within the city. Okay.
1 minute, मारा जा रहा है. 1 minute मारो. 1 minute. 1 minute. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.